Hey there YouTube, it's Mathbuller. Welcome to my TTM Monday autograph recap video. Last week, the week of October 16th, 2022, I received 43 autographs from 15 people, which is awesome. I've been sending out at least 10 requests a week for quite a while now, and I'm going to show you the items I received in the order with which I received them. I'll let you know how often I've sent to these people over the last 8+ years of TTMing, how many items I sent, and how many days it took, and if I sent a donation. But I will not give out addresses. Those can easily be found on SCN or SCF or some other means, but SCN and SCF are my favorite too. First up is a first-timer. Tony Uri Sr., 4 of 4 in 14 days. I saw he was signing duplicates, and these were the only two types of cards I had for him. So I don't send dupes too often, but I did in this case because he seems like a very friendly signer, so thank you. Next up is another first-timer. 3 of 3 in 112 days. Almost my lengthiest return of the week, but not quite. That goes to John Bunting. 3 of 3 in 112 days. As I am working on my vintage football project, this one was out pretty close to when I started working on my vintage football project. Next up is another NASCAR return. 2 of 2 in 14 days. And I was very surprised he's signing, but thank you, Red Farmer. Very cool. Alright, next up. I send to this person about once a year. 3 of 2 as he signed the index card. 6 days with a $10 donation. He's $5 per. Bobby Shantz, who on this card added the inscription 1958 World Series Champs, and on this one added the 1952 AL MVP on the card celebrating that award. Awesome. Thank you so much for the donation, Bobby Shantz. Man, he is up there in age, and he is so great to the TTM community. For $5 a card, that's great. Next up, I've sent to this person probably about 5 times. 2 of 2 in 7 days from Fred Cambria. Gene Kleins is no longer with us, but it's always great to get some Pirates back in the mail. And this card will be sent out to Richie Zisk at some point, as he does sign for a $5 fee. This next person, oh my goodness, I send to him a few times a year ever since I started TTMing 8.5 years ago. So I do include a donation. 4 of 4, 8 days, $10 donation. Can't get enough of Elroy Face. Dang, he was such a good pitcher. Outside of Pittsburgh, doesn't get much recognition, unfortunately. There he is on the 1960, the World Series year. There he is on the Fleer. I think that's 63. Don't hold me to that, please. There he is on the TCMA. And there he is on a very beat up, oh my goodness, paper loss, discoloration, vertical crease, rounded edges. I might have one of the most beautiful, not beautiful, Elroy Face cards ever. Oh my gosh. Woo. Next up, first time ever sent to Sandy Fix, Miss Winston. As she signed Miss Winston Sandy Fix. This is a 3 of 3 in 17 days. Saw that she was signing duplicates, so I sent 2 of those. And the generic NASCAR card, which came out looking great. Next up is another first-timer. 3 of 3 in 83 days. Rod Langway. Glad to get this back, and man, has it popped with that blue ink. And this is the reason why I sent it. I really wanted that. He was pretty good on defense, and there he is signed the James Norris Trophy. Yeah. Oh, crud, I didn't segue into it. Well, dag nabbit. Hey, I got a triple signed card back in the mail. 2 of 2 from Kip Young in 95 days. That card is completed. Ooh, that's a pretty one. Oh, that is so pretty. Come on here. Mwah! And you can tell Mr. Tobik did not seem to appreciate that. His facial expression's like, you're welcome. And he also, Kip Young signed the generic index card there, or generic autograph card. Next up, I've sent to this person about, multiple times a year ever since I started TTMing. Sent him 3 of 3, $5 donation. He also signed the index card, so it's a 4 of 3 in 10 days. 1960 member. World Series Pirate Bob Skinner. Dang, he's such a good signer. These vintage cards just look so beautiful. And of the videos that I'm currently doing on my Wednesday, Saturday videos, I have this epic autograph haul from Triple Play Vintage, and you have not seen this card yet, but you will. And well, I just got it back. It was already signed by Joel Skinner, and now I got Bob Skinner. So I believe this is my second father-son card I have of this duo, and I love it. That's awesome. So I got two multi-sign cards to show you. Alright, thank you, Mr. Skinner. Next up, I send to this person about once a year. I'm guessing this is the 7th time I've ever sent to him. He was a pitcher who took great pride in his at-bats. He's a real baseball player. 3 of 3 in 10 days from Don Robinson, member of the 1979 World Series Pirates. The World Series champs. That's great. And that first card you saw was the 79. There's a leaf, and there's the Fleer. I think that's the 86, if I recall. Next up is my second time I ever sent to him. I know he signs through Pass Pros, but he does appear to be doing them just with a $5 donation. So this is a 2 of 2 in 10 days with $10 donation to Dave Cash, member of the 71 World Series team here. Oh, that last Fleer card I believe was an 87. Getting ahead of myself here. But in any case, look at those Dave Cash cards. Nice. Next up, I've sent to this person about, I'm guessing, 6 times ever. This is 3 of 3 in 11 days. We got Mr. Hebner. Signed the TCMA card. And there we go. Also signed some non-Pirates cards. There he is in the Mets and Phillies uniform. This next one I was really glad to get back. There were people who were sending before I did who got back. People sent after I did who got back. But now I got back 3 of 3. First time ever in 117 days to Johnny Damon. Sent some minor league cards here. Awesome. So glad to get these back. Yes. Thank you very much for the fan mail. I greatly appreciate the love and support over the last few years. I have been devoting a lot of time to my family, my charity, Johnny Damon Foundation, as well as the relaunch of, I guess you could just read this, of my hydration beverage A Game. So nice. I'm not on Instagram, sir, so I can't do that. But that's okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And last, I'm so glad this was the last return I got, because after Johnny Damon, first time ever sent to this person, 2 of 2, 25 days, $20 donation. And I have since picked up this person's rookie card. When they have a fee, I don't mind sending out pretty quickly after. Already sending one. But we got Ken Houston, who signed Kenny Houston, and these 2 cards look so good with ink on them. He added his Hall of Fame inscription as well. He's $10 per. Look at that. And there's the, I believe that's a Wonder Bread card. Got a Tom Mack return last week from there. Yep, Wonder Bread. Now I got the Kenny Houston. And I just realized I had a friend mail package from Tony Black that, oh crud, I will show it next TTM Monday video if I remember. Hey, I do 3 videos a week, a TTM video on Mondays and an autograph and a recap video. Let me try that again. TTM videos on Mondays and an autograph and a trading card video on Wednesdays and Saturdays, so 3 videos a week. I really would appreciate if you would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite, and the dual sign Bob Skinner, the Ken Houston. But that is so pretty, but oh my gosh, I was so excited. I even, I got a little bit ahead of myself whenever I showed it, so let's show it again. Dave Stegman, Dave Tobick, now the Kip Young. And Dave Tobick still doesn't appreciate the fact that I gave him a big old smooch there. All right, take care, everybody.